Sorry for this interruption. I welcome you all once again to this one-day virtual orientation cum training program. As we all know that the resources management is the process of ensuring that appropriate amount of stocks, both men and equipment, are maintained, stocked, and they are provided to the place where it is required at the desired quantity and the desired time without delays. In our case, since we are dealing with the disasters and since disasters cannot be predicted, therefore we need to keep these resources and these reserves so that it is within the reach of the responders and or the first responders, we may call it, at the site of the disaster. Therefore, the foremost principle of we managers to make resources available at the right place, at the right time, and the right quantities. In this new IDRN portal, a new list of inventory and resources was thought out by a high-powered committee under the guidelines of the NDMA, NIDM, NDRF, MHA, and taken into consideration the requirement received from all the states, because all the states, as we are aware, that if Rajasthan is prone to droughts, so Odisha is prone to the floods, the cyclones, the type other kind of disasters. So India is a very vast country, and all kind of disasters are faced by our vast country. So the equipment which has been put here, or the resources which have been put here on IDRN portal, has been thought out well and has been culled out of an inventory of many items to do these 289 items which we are will be going to discuss today. In view of the current pandemic, also this list has been recently revised with the PPE and the face mask which have been put on this. The portal for this network, as we all know, that it was very old, 2008 vintage, and has not many number of options for making the resources visible and available. In October 2019, our executive director at NIDM took upon himself to update and make this network more resilient to the present requirements. Today, our executive director, Major General Manoj Kumar Bindal, he'll be joining us soon. He is busy in another VC, as this is, these days there are a lot many conferences which are held on the video. So he'll be with us in a short while from now. However, to continue with this, to start with, what I have formulated this presentation would be this orientation would be in a format wherein I'll give the basics and then we go on to the live on this virtual orientation training, so that each and every one who is actually doing the work on this IDRN portal, who is sitting on the computer and feeding the entries of this inventory, they come to know about the IDRN portal, how it functions well. In June this year, in 2020, on first date of June 2020, we have come out with a new IDRN portal, totally new, and everything has been put in a very new format. So we'll be discussing that portal with you, and we'll be training you on. We'll be trying to orient you with that IDRN which has just come live with us. So the team with me throughout this presentation would be Shri Balaji and Shri Dharmender, who have in-house developed from the 2008 vintage IDRN portal to the new portal which we will be seeing today. So and before starting, I would request everyone who is sitting here to see the presentation and to see whenever we go live. Please feel free to give your suggestions or feedbacks on the new IDRN portal, because it is quite new and we are looking for the feedbacks from the states. We have had three virtual orientation trainings with the Kerala state, the Odisha state, and yesterday we had with Himachal Pradesh state disaster management authorities, and we have come out with many very valid and good suggestions. So I would request from the perspective of the Rajasthan state, the equipment or the items or whatever you would like, and the suggestions or the feedbacks on the present IDRN portal, we will be grateful, because more the minds and better would be the outcome which we are looking at here in the central government and the Ministry of Home Affairs. So they are looking at the participation from each state in making and developing this IDRN to be useful to the end user, to the first responders, so that the the inventory which is available is visible and seen, and the entire network is transparent to the requirement of the times. To start with, I will give the basics on the IDRN first, and then I will request Balaji and Dharmender to go live and to show you the present IDRN portal which we have just inaugurated. I'll just share my screen. I'll give you basic presentation on the IDRN, where our Rajasthan state stands as on date on the IDRN. Basically, how many entries towards the items you have listed as a state. So we have called out the report for the last month and the last 1 year. So you can see where, it is a district-wise report. So districts can see where and what all entries they have made on the system. So it is the India Disaster Resource Network it is managed by National Institute of Disaster Management, which is a Ministry of Home Affairs entity. Need for IDRN, as I have said, that our country is quite vast and we have what geoclimatic, very varied geoclimatic conditions. So we are prone to all kinds of hazards or disasters, floods, earthquakes, cyclone, landslide, tsunami, or now the virus attack which has been each part of the world is facing this pandemic which we are going through. One of the major challenges for the disaster is to handle disasters in a professional way, and the major requirement is of the inventory or the resources which we have divided into the equipment and skilled human resource. So without delay and rapid response, the main requirement is that the inventory is visible to everyone. So to get that visibility, this IDRN portal was created with the Ministry of Home Affairs in 2004 under the Government of India and UNDP program. So after this, there was no stakeholders who would have managed, but in year 2008 June, National Institute of Disaster Management was entrusted for managing the entire affairs of IDRN network. As on date, I, along with Shri Balaji and Shri Dharmender, are managing this network for Pan India. So, for any queries or anything or any feedback, we are always available for this IDRN portal. The primary focus, as is given on the slide, is to enable the decision makers to access equipment and human resources required to combat any emergency situation. मतलब जिस टाइम पे जो सामान चाहिए, जिस जगह पे चाहिए और राइट क्वांटिटी में वो सामान वहां पहुंचना चाहिए, यही हमारा उद्देश्य है इस IDRN पोर्टल के लिए। जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर इस IDRN पोर्टल का है वो इस स्लाइड के द्वारा दिखाया जा रहा है। आई एम श्योर मतलब एवरीबडी हियर सिटिंग हियर हु इज यूटिलाइजिंग और यूजिंग दिस IDRN portal, they are aware of this infrastructure. We are on the NIC portal, and this is entirely this portal is safe and secure. All the security parameters have been followed and is being checked by the NIC time and again, and security protocols are being followed. So the data which is put here by the district and through the state department is very secure. So because it's under NIC and NIC keeps a check on this. So we from the here in NIDM through NIC, we are on the internet. We have this online application for data entry through the state, districts, and the line departments. The entire database is fed on this IDRN portal. The collection process, as we all know, because we are using it, and since all the stakeholders are sitting today, so I need not repeat it. It is there. It is two parts: form part 1, part 2, form 1, form 2, A, B, C. So these forms are presently not available on the IDRN portal new, but however, it is available with the district authorities, so they can circulate to the line departments for any item to be which needs to be put on this IDRN portal. So these are the formats and the forms which are available. The target group today, which we have this program has been designed, is for the SDMA, relief commissioners, or the state project officers, emergency operations center, district project officers, the DIOs, and the key officials or the members of the DDMA, or these days the private sector, the PSUs, and the NGOs, since we have included for them to come on the IDRN portal, because we all know that the private sector and the PSUs As in the case of Rajasthan state, there are many oil companies which are towards the Bardmer, and they've got a lot of equipment which can be used for during the disaster. So that equipment we need to put this on the IDRN portal. So I'll show you the details of the Rajasthan state, how much progress have been done on this aspect, the private sector, the government sector, and the PSUs. Presently, the IDRN is with all 36 states and union territories, with 715 out of 740 districts which are presently using the IDRN portal. So, pan India, it is being utilized. We have 36 items and 208 categories, under which 289 items have been are there on the IDRN portal. So, this is the data which I'll be sharing with you now for the Rajasthan state. For the complete state, this is the records for all 30 districts here. For example, if I see the first district, that is Ajmer district, total number of records updated from 26th August 2019 to 26th August 2020. There were only 41 records which have been updated by this district, and there has been no updation from 1st July 20 to 31st July 20. So Alwar state, Alwar district, if you see 944 entries and quite a good number of entries, but in past 1 month there is nil. For the third, Banswada, there is zero entry, Baran zero entry, Bharatpur zero entry, as per our records. So anything apart from this, if you feel that you have updated it, but I am not seeing here, nor the government of India is seeing your inventory on this IDRN portal. So this is the updation status: Dosa zero, Dholpur zero, Hanumangarh zero, Jaipur district zero, Jaisalmer zero entries, Karoli zero entries, Kota zero entries, Nagaur zero entries, Pali zero, Pratapgarh zero, Savai Madhavpur zero, and Sikar zero. So I would request that because since all the district administration staff is sitting here, Balaji, please mute. Balaji, Balaji, please mute yourself. So there are, I see many districts who have not yet started working on the IDRN portal, and I would request the state government representative sitting here and interacting with us. I would request to harp upon the districts to feed on these entries. So we should be aware that what kind of inventory is available with the particular district there. If it is not fed, then this IDRN portal is actually of no use. Now, out of this, the entire Rajasthan state, what I've shown you, so I'll show you the government sector now. How many entries have been put here? So again, if we see that the districts of Banswada, Baran, no, government sector, the PSUs, nothing will come in front of their names because they have not entered anything. And the private sector entries, if we see for the entire state, only Jodhpur district, Savai Madhavpur have fed in some information for the private sector entities. However, there are many, all the districts need to catch up on this aspect. So the private sector entities need to add their data on the IDRN portal. So I would request the districts for the private entities who are having the items which are required for the disaster management, they should come on this portal. Now for the public sector undertakings, we are having some data here, but still we need to catch up as the information is seen on this slide. Jodhpur has got 122 entries for the public sector undertakings. If you see that in every district there will be there is army unit, there are many other oil PSUs. There are many PSUs which are there in Rajasthan state. So they have got a lot of equipment which can be utilized during the disasters as per our list. So I would request the district authorities to update this. Now this is for the India. So आप देख सकते हैं pan India this IDRN portal is now catching up. 2017, 16,000 entries were there, and 2020, if we see 40,000. So it's a quantum jump, and we are looking for more, basically effort. And we would request that all the districts here sitting here in this virtual orientation program, they must now learn how do we add this actually, how do we add the data here, and to feed the data so that our figures increase. And basically basic purpose of this IDRN is not studying, basically it is not study, or it's not a project. It is just for us only, that in case of disasters, where is the inventory actually lying. So if you take an example of the Kerala and the Odisha state, they are utilizing it so well, this inventory, that during the disaster, the cyclone Fani and Kerala state floods, they have actually come out with many new proposals on in this IDRN. बहुत सारे नए नए उनके suggestions आए, और उन लोगों ने मतलब इसको इतना अच्छा यूटिलाइज किया कि मतलब वो एक एग्जाम्पल है और ये केस स्टडी है कि इस आईडीआरएन पोर्टल को वो कैसे यूटिलाइज करते हैं. So I would request that our state of Rajasthan, we must also catch up by adding on to the data which is required there in the IDRN portal. Anything, कोई ट्रेनिंग में कोई कमी या कोई आपको लगता है कि कहीं और हमारी तरफ से हो सकती है हेल्प, हम हमेशा 24 घंटे अवेलेबल हैं. आप हमें बताइए, हम हमारे स्टाफ है. फिर से अगर कोई वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंसिंग हाफ ऑफ द डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स को कवर करने की है, 30 में से 15 एक बार करने, 30 में से 15, तो आप हमें सजेस्ट कीजिए. विल डू इट दैट वे. जैसा आपको चाहिए हम वैसी रिक्वायरमेंट कर देंगे, बट वी नीड द डाटा टू बी शेयर्ड ऑन दिस पोर्टल. So it is in our favor, it is in the state's favor to update this data. So I would request everyone to update the data. अभी जैसे मैं एग्जांपल दे रहा था KSDMA का, केरला स्टेट डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट अथॉरिटी, वो हमारे पास आए कि उनका जो एक्सपीरियंस है दैट वो इस डाटा को जो है ऑफलाइन मोड में यूज नहीं कर पा रहे थे, या मोबाइल्स पे इसको देख नहीं पा रहे थे इस डाटा को. तो हमने एक एपीआई डेवलप भी कर दिया है, जिसको पता है एपीआई को यूज कैसे करना है. सो आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट राजस्थान स्टेट टू लर्न हाउ टू यूटिलाइज दिस एपीआई इन on the mobiles. Basically both iOS and Android system can also they can take on this data, and you can utilize this data for in offline mode also through this kind of an application. So we have developed it, you can utilize it, and you should utilize it. This is my request, that the state should utilize this kind of a. This is the new portal which I was talking about on 1st of June 2009, 2020. We have just inaugurated this portal. This is the first dashboard of the portal. So you can we will take you हम इस पे लाइव जाएंगे और आपको दिखाएंगे इसमें नई चीजें क्या हम लोगों ने ऐड करें, नए क्या क्या हमने डैशबोर्ड्स ऐड किए. ये हमारी डिटेल्स है, और आपको पता ही है कि कैसे एनआईडीएम को आना है. अगर आपको चाहिए कि स्टेट के थ्रू आना, स्टेट अगर डिस्ट्रिक्ट डायरेक्ट भी हमसे कम्युनिकेट करना चाहते हैं तो दे कैन डायरेक्टली कम्युनिकेट. वी हैव नो हैसल्स ऑफ नो प्रोटोकॉल्स ऑन दिस एस्पेक्ट. हम चाहते हैं कि डिजास्टर रिलेटेड हर चीज जो है वो एक प्लेटफॉर्म पे आए, और हम इसको इस प्लेटफॉर्म को बहुत अच्छे से यूटिलाइज कर पाए. सो थैंक यू वेरी मच. ये मेरा बेसिक प्रेजेंटेशन की एक ये आईडीआरएन पोर्टल पे जो मुझे लगता था कि मुझे एक बार बताना चाहिए कि हम किस लेवल पे हैं. अभी मैं अपने एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर श्री बालाजी और धर्मेंद्र से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि वो आगे जो है लाइव जाएं, और जो है इस प्रेजेंटेशन को पे मतलब एक एक आपको बताएं कि ये कैसे आपने डाटा फीड करना है और कैसे क्या है. कोई भी आपकी क्वेरी, सजेशंस, फीडबैक आप तैयार रखिएगा. हम उत्सुक हैं बेसिकली सुनने के लिए आपको, बिकॉज कभी भी डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवल पे हम मतलब जा नहीं पाते, और ये हमें एक फॉरम मिला है कि हम डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवल की प्रॉब्लम्स और फीडबैक हम समझे, सो दैट कि हम जो सोच रहे हैं क्या डिस्ट्रिक्ट पे वो फायदेमंद है कि नहीं है, और डिस्ट्रिक्ट को हम फायदा कैसे मिल सकता है हमारे इस इंटरेक्शन, इस आईडीआरएन पोर्टल पे. सो हमें वो आपसे सुनना है और समझना है, सो दैट हम इसको और इम्प्रूव कर पाए. तो मैं आगे की प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए बालाजी को हैंड ओवर करता हूँ. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Thanks for giving me the opportunity of showing this live demonstration. I request to all district officials please kindly mute your mic while giving the live demonstration. Dharmendra, my voice is audible. Audible?
Yes.
Okay. So while giving presentation, I request to all district officials, please kindly mute your mic. So once I have finished my presentation, we'll go by one feedback and suggestion. So that time the floor is open for the question and answer. So I hope you all aware about how to update this how to update this inventory resource in the new IDRN portal. But even though we'll give you, I'll provide you the some of brief explanation. What are the options? What are the new additional features available in the new IDRN portal? How it is functioning? So this is the home page. I hope everybody can able to see my screen. So here you can see the number of states which is already registered on the IDRN portal. There are 36 states including union territory. Here you will get the list of states and the union territory which is already registered in the new IDRN portal. See, there are 36 states and another a total number of districts. There are 740 districts which we have found in the pan India. So out of 740 districts, 715 district has been registered in the new IDRN portal. So here you can see what are the district is available under the states, and here you can see the difference between the red color and the black color. See, the black color indicates that black color district name and black color state name is indicating this district has been registered in the new IDRN portal. The red color indicating these are the district as these are the district not yet registered in the new IDRN portal. Let's see for the Rajasthan state what are the district and the state, what are the district has been not yet updated till date. Um, page number. Yeah. So we have given the paging also. Punjab, see, this is the Rajasthan state. This is the Rajasthan state. There are, I think so, 33 district under the Rajasthan state. So most of the district has been, I think so, all the district has been registered in the new IDRN portal. This is the different. This is what this district page is indicating, and this is the total number of items, the 289 items which is already enabled and updated on the new IDRN portal. Once if you click, you will get this window. Here here you can see what are the items, what are the categories available in the new IDRN portal. So apart from this 289 items, you can't enter the inventory item. If you want to enter the additional any apart from this list additional any items, you may please request to admin.idrn@nic.in or else contact me at any time. Sure, we will take your request on high priority. At the same we will put it that we will put that resource additional new inventory into our NIDM committee. NIDM committee may examine your inventory whether it is really useful. Definitely we will include that also. So the advantage of this page, here you can see the what are the items. For example, even you no need to check each and every page. For example, let's you want to check the mask whether it is available in this site or not. Just you can type M in the item. You can type, if you want to check the category, you can type category also. If you want to check, you can check activity also. For example, I just want to know whether in this IDRN portal mask is available or not. I'm just typed M. So this is one of the advantage. When you click M, any alphabetic, it will automatically show what are the items under the M alphabetic updated or enabled in the new IDRN portal. See, here you can see the motorboat, motor launch, MRI and mobile OT unit, mechanical ventilator, mobile phone. So I just want to see mask. See mask is available in the new IDRN portal. So I'm just searching. So mask is comes under critical supplies. So likewise you can see. Now I want to search cutter. Now I want to see the cutters. Only cutter category. Under cutter category, what are all the items is enabled in the updated, enabled available in the new IDRN portal. For example, I'm just taking instead of cutter, I will go for critical supplies. I'm selecting critical supplies. See, while searching, you will get only 2 pages. So under the critical supplies category, these are the items which is already enabled in the IDRN portal. See, firefighting foam, halon, vaccine, iodic tablet, mask, sanitizer spray, hand gloves, sprayer, PP kit. These are the items which we have newly added during the COVID-19 situation. The most of the district officials and the states are requested to add these items. So that is the use of this. And another box, data status report. Here you can see the total. Here you can see that the status report of IDRN database, which is updated in the last month wise and 6 month wise and 1 year wise. So as on date, we are updating monthly wise. Monthly wise, once a year end, we will put the consolidate report. Like see here, you can see the data status report on 31 December 2017. Let's see the 31 July 2020. See, this is a report generally which we will upload in the month end. See, firstly you can see the PDF of state-wise updates and status report. Here you can see the what are the states has been updated on how many records from the 1 July 2020 to 31 July 2020. Let's see Rajasthan state. So Rajasthan state updated 1270. It's really pretty good. But even though we are continuously sending letters and emails and continuously trying to calling all the state authorities and the district authorities, so your updation is more valuable for us in this situation. Let's see the Rajasthan districts. What is the status of the last month? See, this is the district-wise report which we have uploaded in the last month generated. Ajmer state, Alwar state, see Alwar district is updated 944 items. So the most of the district are updated only 0 records. So in this regard, I kindly request to all district officials. So please try to update on regular basis this IDRN portal. Uh, the next. So here you can see the countrywide query for resource inventory. This this is the use of the countrywide query resource inventory. Here you can see the inventory item which is available on the district and department details, whom to contact, where that particular inventory item is located. So which department under that particular item is updated. So at the time of rescue or any relief time, definitely this query will helps to the district level as well as the state level. So we have dedicatedly developed one page, that is the resource inventory. The reason behind of this home page which we have put for the easy understanding to the public user as well as the district user. So I am just clicking resource inventory. So here you can see. Here you can see the district, what are the district is enabled in the new IDRN portal. I am selecting Rajasthan state. So the next one will be district. So here you can select the district. The main feature of this new IDRN portal, here you can compared to existing portal, there are so many changes we have done in this new IDRN portal. This is very user friendly. Very user friendly. See, you can select multiple district if you want multiple district. If you want to search the district name, for example, I'm searching Kota district. You can see when you are clicking alphabetic order K, it will show all the K letter which is having the district name. See, once if I click K, so I'm just want to see Kota district. So I have selected. So again I want to select manually. See, Kota district also selected. Again I want to select manually multiple district. I have selected Alwar and Churu, Jaipur. Let's take another one district, Pratraha, Udaipur. So these are the districts. See, manually I have selected 6 districts. So likewise, the next option would be category. You need to select at least any one of the category. This category indicates there are 289 items in the in the IDRN portal. We have classified 36 category under the three category of under these items. See the categories: equipment, human and medical supplies. Under the equipment, the items should be mostly all the equipments, and medical supplies under all the medical related items are medical related items are equipment. So let's see the let's select medical supplies. I am selecting medical supplies. So once if you click the medical supplies, you will get all the items which is available in the new IDRN portal under this medical supplies. I just want to see what are how many Google's face shield, surgical gloves, surgical mask, ventilator adult, and N95 mask, PPE kit, sprayer, hand gloves, sanitizer, mask. So these are the items, inventory item. I want to know what are the stocks available in the currently, which we have selected in this particular 6 district. When you click find result, see there is no data updated. See, we are continuously writing all the district. We are continuously sending the letter and calling to the district and the states, but there is no data is available. So I request to all state and district, please kindly look into the matter and high priority. Please update the IDRN portal. That will be more useful for at the time of disaster relief. So let's select Rajasthan. I have selected Rajasthan. Let's select all district. I have selected medical supplies. Let equipment. I have selected equipment and medical supplies. I have selected all items. All items. Medical supplies. I have selected medical supplies. Let's select all items. Find result. See, once if you updated any data in the inventory data in the IDRN portal, you will get that query-wide result report in this format. This is a format. See here you can see the state and the district name and the item detail. See anti snake venom. See here you can see the vaccine updated and dry chemical powder updated and vaccine updated in the Jalwar district. See there are 300 number of quantity available vaccine. So the location is all hospital of this particular district. So government and the last updation done 14th March 2020. The department Chief Medical and Health Officer Jalwar. The department address they have mentioned contact person. This is a contact person. So contact number is available. The mail ID is available. So at the time of disaster, you can utilize this portal. You can utilize this portal and identify the resource inventory which is available with the department. And about IDRN is it's all about the IDRN, how it is functioning. So these all you hope you know. Just now I have given the explanation. So now I will. So this is the most important thing. The district official needs to be make sure the understanding about the IDRN portal, how to update the IDRN portal, how to delete the inventory item, how to modify the inventory item, how to add a new department, how to add inventory item in the existing department, how to delete the department. So I will give you the brief explanation in this login module. I hope you all the district have the user ID password. If any district don't have the user ID password, please kindly send request to admin.idrn@nic.in. Otherwise, please call me back. Sure, we will send you the user ID password through the concerned authority. So I'm going to log in my dummy user, which we have prepared for the only for presentation purpose. IDRN admin. See, once the district logged in, once the district log in into the portal, you will get this dashboard. This is the dashboard look like. Here you can see the DMDC profile, item code, data status report, district database, user manual, training video, data collection format, notification. So I'll just give you what are all the what is the use of this each boxes. So here you can see the edit DMDC detail. So this is very mandatory in the current situation at any cost. So all the district authority has to make sure whether the current DC name and the the district headquarter address and the phone number, landline, mobile number. If is there any changes in the email ID, you have to make sure this updation and the periodically. So the every district have the district disaster management authority. Nodal officer is a nodal person of the district management. Nodal person, and that is what here we are given the option. So I request to all district officers, please kindly update periodically the present DCDM details. Here you can see the item code and item name. This is just for information. The district officials, for better understanding, what are the inventory items which is already available, enabled in the new IDRN portal. See, here you can see the items: gas cutter, cold cutter. So we are given the paging. So there are 15 paging we given. So there are 289 items which is enabled in the new IDRN portal. The next would be data status report. So as of now, this functionality is not working. We are working on it. So the most of the district and state has been requested. They want to download the inventory item report in the Excel format, PDF format, CSV format, printable format. So we are on the custom duration based. For example, Jaipur district wants to download the data. What is the how many data we have updated since last month, or 15 days, or 20 days, or 1 month, 1 year. So we are working on Zoom. We will be adding this data status report to the district database. Here you can see the district database. So for this is just a dummy user. We have taken New Delhi and Delhi Union Territory. This is not the real data. So the record uploaded is 610. The number of item identified 194. See, here you can see the duration of the data which is updated, which is uploaded 1 June 2016 to till date. So the most of the district is confused. What is the difference between the record uploaded and the number of items identified? The record uploaded from the 2016 June 1 to till date 610. This number of item identified 194 indicates we have 289 items in the new IDRN portal. Out of 289 items, 194 item has been updated in this particular district, New Delhi. That is what the difference between the record uploaded and the number of item identified. So the next, user manual. Here you can see the user manual. As of now, we are not yet uploaded this user manual in the public view. The reason behind of this, so we want to keep on disturb all the district officials. So the district official needs to be send this user manual, form 1, form 2A, form 2B, form 2C to the line department, so that the proper communication channel may follow in this updation, so that the district officials may follow up this updation with the line department, with coordinate to the line department. So this is the user manual. I'll come back to the form 1, form 2A, form 2B, form 2C. What is the purpose? What is the use? So here you can see the resource availability. This we given the list in the PDF format. Here you can see the list of inventory item which is enabled in the IDRN portal, which is available in the IDRN portal. So you can send it to this list to anyone, line department, so private organization, and PSU, and NGOs, and government organization, revenue department, whatever department under this comes under the district. See, there are 289 items. Once if you log in, you can get this PDF. So form 2A, form 2B, form 2C, I'll come back. I'll explain you later. So training video, we are working on it. Soon we will be adding this training video. If there is any changes in the new IDRN portal, definitely we'll capture that all those additional functionalities. We'll put it in the video format so that the district authority or anyone can and might understand the usability of this IDRN portal. So the next data collection format. This is also one of the most important thing which is needs to be understand all the district officials. So the form 1, form 2A, form 2B, form 2C. The most of the state and the district is confused. What is the purpose of this form 1, form 2A, form 2B, form 2C? Since the portal we can able to make the entry in the online. So what is the purpose of this particular form? So this particular form, we have given the user ID login credential to the only district level. There is no dedicated user ID password for updation for the department level. So the district authority district collector or district magistrate is the authorized person for circulating this form to the line department. So once the line department fill up this form, they can send it to the district headquarters. The district headquarters may update this inventory item in the online IDRN portal. So the form 1A is indicates the what exactly the department name and the agency detail. If it is private, they have to select private. If it is a PSU, they have to select PSU. That is what this purpose, just for maintaining the record in the manually. So form 2 again all the district and the state is confused. What is the purpose of this form 2A, form 2B, form 2C? It's nothing difference between the form 2A, form 2B, form 2C. For better understanding the classifying the inventory items with the category wise equipment wise and skilled human resource wise and critical supplies wise. I'll just tell you. See, the line department, for better understanding, for line department has to fill equipment details only in the form 2A. That's it. Form 2B is only the skilled human resource needs to be filled up. They have to fill up the code, the item name, and available person. Whether the person is available from the month of January to December, or is there whether it is a prior experience or emergency response is required or not, and training, whether is training is required or not, whether is there any specified skilled person, you can mention here also. That is the use of this form. The form 2C is critical supplies. The critical supplies mostly is the medical related item. The line department has to fill. They send it to the district headquarters. District authority may update this inventory items in the new IDRN portal. So now the notification, we are working on it. As of now, we are not yet enabled. So we just want to notify what is the last date of updation, what are the items is updated in the last 1 day or 2 days, whatever. So this indicates just like a message. So the main part I will going to explain. So I request all district officials, please keep on listen this module. So what is the difference between add record and modify record? So most of the district is getting confused. Each and every time all the district is clicking add record. For example, today the revenue department or any private, so for example, one private organization given the data, inventory resource data, that district officials are adding those details, adding their details and submitting. After if second day they have updated the first day, the second day again they are clicking add record. Again they are making the entry of the same private organization. Then the data will be automatically duplicate. What we are given the difference between the add record, modify record, if the department already added in this particular field, no need to each and every time add. You have to click modify record. See here you can see the department name which is already enabled, which is already registered in the IDRN portal. See here XYZ Private Limited, Tata Power Delhi Limited, so ABCD Private Limited. So now I will tell you how to add. Now I will tell how to add new idea. Now how to add new department or private organization PSU. Now I am going to take give you small example. For example, Rajasthan Private Limited. This is just for example. Rajasthan Private Limited. The department address whatever Jaipur. Person name Venkat. The designation, whatever the designation of this person, address would be Jaipur. Pin code, I don't know what exactly Jaipur pin code. That's why I given Delhi pin code. It's just for example. So the telephone number is mandatory 01123438289. So person email ID is mandatory. So Vengat at nic.in, gmail.com. Gmail.com. See, this is the most important thing. See, this is the department detail. See, most of the district is getting confused what we need to be select. See, here you have to select the private. Since this is the private organization, we have to select private. So I am submitting. See, details saved successfully. So this department we have added newly. My voice audible now? Okay, this department is added newly. Now, if you want to modify, you can modify it at the time of addition also. So now I am going to show. This is the first time we are making this. We are registering this particular department. Inventory in terms in this particular item. See, once if you registered, you will get this dialog box. Click here to add inventory record. See, once if you click, this is the most major form which will going to update your inventory item in the IDRN portal and this particular department. I just want to update CT scan. See here itself you can see once if you enter C, you will get all list of items which is already enabled in the IDRN portal in the C alphabetic order. See, I just want whether the unit you can select any the quantity as per the unit. I am selecting numbers. I am selecting numbers. The quantity available, the 100 quantities available in this CT scan. Item location is Jaipur. Item skill. Is there any particular types or variety? Is there any differentiate in this particular CT scan? You can mention that description also. For example, if MRI CT scan, if for example MRI CT scan, so I'm adding. So once if you submit, the inventory data saved successfully. So in this particular department, this item has been added. So now I want to add multiple entry. Now I want to add multiple entry. So again you can select any item. See, for example, I just want to update. I just want to update ventilator. Quantity number is 50. Location again Jaipur. Is there any types? You can mention type in the description. So I have added. See, this is one of the main feature in this new IDRN portal. You can update multiple item in the single single in the multiple item in the single time. So no need to in the existing portal, you have to each and every time feed the organization detail, feed the inventory detail. So here you no need to complicate. It's very simple. So now I will show you. See, we have added, this is the first day we have added this department, added the inventory record. So for example, next day we want to update in this particular department additional items. So you have to click modify record. Once if you click modify record, here you will get the here you will get to know that department name. For example, so Rajasthan Private Limited, which is recently added myself just now. I hope you all aware. So I am selecting Rajasthan Private Limited. Submit. Once if you click the department, you will get to know the department name, address, and a mobile number and a telephone number. If you want to make the changes in this particular agent in the department, you can modify at any time. See, here you can click modify. I just want to update my mobile number, contact number 89400222606. For example, after 1 month or 3 days, the contact person and the concerned person is changed. So I am giving Paramasivam. So here you can see update modify contact detail. So I have clicked, I have modified the department detail. So you can, so in the new portal, you can modify, you can add, you can delete at any time. So again, I am selecting Rajasthan Private Limited. See here you can see the updation which is I have made recently 89400222606. See, if you want to delete this particular department, if there is no department in your state, in your district, giving any data, whatever updation, the data has been expired. If you want to delete, you can delete also. See, I have deleted the department. Here you see, you can see the department cannot be deleted because item depends on this department. It means firstly you have to delete the items which is updated in this particular department. Then only you can able to delete this particular department. So now if you click modify, you will get to know this. So the second, the another would be add items. If you want to, for example, after 10 days, after 12 days, after 15 days, after 1 month, if you want to add any other new item, you can click add item. See, the same, I just want to update bus. I have bus. There are 25 bus I have. The exact location you may please mention whatever the location. Is there any bus type, whether it is a van or the 25 seats bus or 50 seat bus, you can mention as per the availability. So I'm just given 50 seat bus. Submit. If you want to add multiple item, you can add multiple also. See, the another would be item list. So item list is generally for what are the items updated in this particular. Here you can, here you will get to know what is the see modify and update option, and another one is delete option. If you want to delete this particular item, for example, CT scan is not available in this particular private limited, so I am deleting. So the data has been deleted. So if you want to modify the bus quantity, so you can modify at any time. Click modify update. The quantity has been maybe reduced, 15 bus only available in this particular private limited. I have submitted. So automatically the quantity will update the location. If you want to modify the location, whatever you are making the changes, it will modify. So the data entered, which is 27/8/2020. So this is the most this is the most advantage of in this new IDRN portal. In the existing portal, it's pretty very difficult for update and delete this particular resource inventory under the department. So the next would be department wise report. Here you can see the department which is already added in the idea in this district. So we have added Rajasthan Privated Limited. So department name. So here you can see only the report of this particular department. Here you can see there are two items we have added in this particular department. See, bus, ventilator, adult. So the date wise report. Here you can see the date wise. If you want to see in this particular district, from August 1 to till date, August 1 to till date. So I am selecting 28. So then only we will get the data which we have made entry today. This is indicating in between date of the updation in the new IDRN portal. So 1 August to 28 August, I am submitting. See, from 1 August to 28 August, we have updated only 10 records. I have only 10 records. I just want to see what are the records I have been updated. See, here you can see the two records which we have updated recently in the live demonstration. 27 June 2020, bus updated, ventilator adult updated in this month, and 21 8 2020 cutter battery updated. The Calicut location is Calicut 500 quantities. This is the difference of this. The date wise report also you can generate. The district wise report, it is generally for cumulative data of the inventory updation which is done by this particular district. This is the cumulative. So here you can see the cumulative report. There are 15 pages is available. 15 pages is available. These are the inventory items which is updated in the new IDRN portal. The next option would be show item detail. This is, I hope you all have already I have explained what are the items is entered in the enabled in the new IDRN portal. The next would be show item code. So this is also for better understand district officials and line department, the state authority. You may get to know what are the items and item code. So the next would be addition of new items. So this is generally for if any district or any line department wants to add for any new additional items, they can fill this form and they can mention their request in this additional item. You can type the items. I want to add cutter. Mobile number, if you want to enter mobile number. So once if you submit this form, we will mobile number, please enter valid mobile number. So success message came. Success message is displaying. As of now, this we are working in. Soon we will be enable this form. That's what. So you can send the request to us at any time. So I have shown all the features and functionality. I logged out. And the contact us page is generated for these are the information you can contact IDRN administrator. This is the address. Once if you click the address, our main National Institute of Disaster site will redirect. This is the help desk number, the email ID. I hope you all I hope you all understand this new IDRN portal, how to update, how to modify data, how to add a new department, how to delete the department. So now the time is now time to discuss the question and answer. If any district officials have any clarifications and have doubt, is there any suggestion, you can request. You can request in this one by one. JD sir, are you available?
myself, Prakash, executive engineer, water resource division, Sirohi, sir.
Okay.
Uh,
Which district, sir?
Sirohi district, sir.
Okay.
Sirohi.
Okay.
Sir, basically IDRN portal is developed for mapping of resources available within the district, and the access to all department is not available. So in my, I think if डिपार्टमेंट वाइज अगर हम उनको आईडी प्रोवाइड करें तो ज़्यादा बेहतर तरीके से जो है रिसोर्सेज का मैपिंग कर सकते हैं. अभी डिस्ट्रिक्ट पोर्टल है, उसी के थ्रू सारी मैपिंग होती है और टाइमली इसमें जो है डेटा नहीं हो पा रहा है. तो अगर इसको डिस्ट्रिक्ट में डिपार्टमेंट है जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवल पे, वहां तक अगर इसका और फर्दर एक्सेस अलाउ किया जाए तो सारा जो रिसोर्सेज है वो टाइमली अपडेट भी होता रहेगा और उसको बेहतर तरीके से हम जो है पोर्टल में और जानकारी दे सकते हैं. थैंक यू सर, ये मेरा कहना है.
ठीक है सर, नोटेड.
इसी का कोई भी पॉइंट जो आपको लगता है कि जो कि रेलेवेंट है या जो हम समझा नहीं पाए हैं, जो आपको तो बिल्कुल बेसिक्स भी, मतलब ऐसा मत समझिए कि हम लोग मतलब हम दोनों एक दूसरे से समझने के लिए बैठे हैं कि हमें क्या अच्छा करना चाहिए और हम किस चीज़ पे हम सुधार सकते हैं. और कोई भी चीज़ आपको लगती है, आप जितने भी यहाँ पे बैठे हैं, जितने भी डिग्नेटरीज यहाँ बैठे हैं या जो भी हम हैंड्स ऑन बैठे हैं, आपको जो भी लगता है कि भी ये चीज़ जो है हमें समझनी है, प्लीज आप मतलब समझिए. हेलो बालाजी.
Yes, sir. Now you are audible, sir.
ओके. आई एम सो सॉरी.
Sir, once again repeat, sir.
यस, मैं ये कहना चाह रहा था कि अभी भी क्योंकि हम दोनों एक दूसरे से समझने के लिए बैठे हैं कि भी हमें और क्या इसमें अच्छा करना चाहिए और क्या हम इसमें इम्प्रूवमेंट कर सकते हैं, या आपको अपने ज़मीनी लेवल पे या जो आप यूज़र्स हैं, बेसिकली जो एक्चुअल यूज़र्स हैं, आपको जो प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, क्योंकि हमने एक चीज़ बना के छोड़ दी है कि भी हम उस पर आपके कमेंट्स चाहते हैं सो दैट कि यूजर्स जो है इसको हम और यूजर फ्रेंडली बना सके और यूजर जो है इसको समझ सके और बेहतर तरीके से. या आपको लगता है कि इस चीज में थोड़ी डिफिकल्टी आ रही है, इसको हम और सिंप्लीफाई कर सकते हैं, तो आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट आप लोगों के सजेशंस या फीडबैक इस चीज पे आप हमें अभी बताएं प्लीज. सो इट्स अ टू वे कम्युनिकेशन मोर देन अस स्पीकिंग. आप लोगों से मुझे ज्यादा सुनना है सो दैट कि हम इस पे और ज्यादा इम्प्रूव कर सकें इस IDRN पोर्टल पे. अभी ये बिल्कुल नया है, फ्रेश है, जो आपने लुक देखा है बिल्कुल नया है. ये हमारे 4-5 लोगों की समझ है, जो हमारे एग्जीक्यूटिव डायरेक्टर हैं, उन्होंने हम लोगों को गाइडलाइन देके और हम लोगों ने जो समझ में हमें आई है वो हम लोगों ने इस पे प्रोड्यूस करने की कोशिश करी है. आप लोग क्योंकि वहां देख रहे हैं, समझ रहे हैं, कर रहे हैं काम को, तो आप लोगों से बेहतर इस चीज को कोई नहीं जानता है, समझता है. तो जो प्रॉब्लम आ रही है प्लीज आप हमें बताइए और हम विल बी मोर देन ईगर to amend it, to take your feedback in that positive note. So आप बोलिए, हम आपको सुनने के लिए हम लोग आपके पास आए.
सर एक और बात मैं भी कहना चाह रहा था कि जो हम किसी डिपार्टमेंट का डेटा एक बार फीड करते हैं, सपोज से 2015 में जो डेटा फीड किया, तो उसका अपडेट अगर वो सेम पोजीशन पे है उसके इक्विपमेंट्स वगैरह रिसोर्सेज का, तो वो ऑटो अपडेट नहीं होता आज की तारीख में. अगर उसको मतलब उसको वापस जाके और एंट्रीज को वापस री एंटर करना पड़ता है. पोर्टल में तो बता देता है, अगर एक एंट्री करते हैं तो डेट अपडेट बता देता है, पर वो डिपार्टमेंट की एंट्रीज में वो वैसा ही जो रहता है, मतलब डेट वाइज अपडेट नहीं हो पा रहा है. इसमें अगर उस डिपार्टमेंट को हम अप्रोच करें और या ऑटो जो है वो मोड में रहे, ऐसा कुछ ऑप्शन हो जाए तो ज्यादा बेहतर होगा, वरना नए सिरे से एंट्री करनी पड़ती है.
सर
थैंक यू.
तो अभी जो है इंडिविजुअली अगर की डिपार्टमेंट नेम कुछ भी एंट्री करनी है तो इंडिविजुअली करनी पड़ेगी अभी जाकर के. अभी फैसिलिटी नहीं है और हम इसको ट्राई करेंगे कि ऑटोमेटिकली, मतलब अगर सेम डेटा है, सेम आइटम नेम है, सब कुछ अगर सेम ही है तो हम उसको ऑटो जो है अपडेट करने की कोशिश करेंगे. आपका जो भी सजेशन है उसको हम नोट कर रहे हैं.
अभी हम इस सिस्टम को जो है, जैसे अभी हम जो इस प्रेजेंट फॉर्म में देख रहे हैं, हम इस पे जो है आगे जाके हम इसमें कई ऐसी चीजें बताएंगे जो कि अपने आप आपको प्रॉम्प्ट करेंगे उस चीज को ऐड करने के लिए. कोई आइटम जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल कोई ट्रक है, आपकी टिप्पर ट्रक एक आपने आइटम देखा होगा, तो वो टिप्पर ट्रक आज से 15 साल पहले आपने 2000 जैसे 2015 में आपने एंट्री कर दी, जब आपके पास टिप्पर ट्रक आपके पास अवेलेबल थे कि 10 नंबर्स अवेलेबल. लेकिन वो टिप्पर ट्रक जो है उस टाइम जो है उसकी लाइफ जो है करीब 10 साल ऑलरेडी हो चुकी थी जब आपने उसको एंटर किया. लेकिन आज जब 2020 में देखते हैं तो वो ट्रिपल टिप्पर ट्रक आपके 10 के 10 दिखा रहा है, लेकिन वहां कहीं प्रॉम्प्ट नहीं आ रहा कि 10 आप एक और ऐड कर देते हैं तो 11 कर देता है। लेकिन हम वहां पे एक ऐसा फीचर डालेंगे जहां पे कि आपको प्रॉम्प्ट करेगा बेस्ड ऑन दी शेल्फ लाइफ ऑफ दी टिप्पर ट्रक और दी दैट आइटम पर्टिकुलरली। सो उस इसमें हम जो है शेल्फ लाइफ को ऐड करने के लिए अभी हम नया सोच रहे हैं कि इन केस जैसे आपने ट्रक की एंट्री करी तो डेट ऑफ परचेज ऑफ दैट ट्रक, जैसे हमें भी पता, जैसे हम गाड़ियां घर में लेते हैं कि हमें पता है कि 10 साल चलनी है उसके बाद ये खराब हो जानी है, सरकार में भी हमें गाइडलाइन मिली है कि 10 साल या 12 साल या 15 साल लाइफ होती है एक गाड़ी की। तो उस तरह से एम्बुलेंस हो गई, ट्रक्स हो गए, ऐसे आइटम जिनकी की हमें लगता है कि शेल्फ लाइफ होनी चाहिए, पीपी किट्स, मास्क, इनकी सबकी शेल्फ लाइफ है। हमें सबको पता है कि ये 6 महीने में खराब हो जाएंगे या 5 महीने में या 10 साल में खराब होगा। तो आपको सिस्टम अपने आप प्रॉम्प्ट करेगा जब उसकी शेल्फ लाइफ खत्म हो जाएगी। तो एक जैसे हम लोग एक देखते हैं प्रोफेशनल कोई साइट वेबसाइट देखते हैं कि एकदम आपको प्रॉम्प्ट करता है कि भी आपकी नई मेल आई है, वैसे ही आपके पास भी हम एक प्रॉम्प्ट का डालेंगे जिसमें कि आपको एकदम विंडो खुलेगी और आपको बताएगा कि ये आइटम जो है डिस्ट्रिक्ट में आप लोगों ने यही आइटम अपडेट करने, क्योंकि ये आइटम आपके पुराने हो चुके हैं। तो इससे क्या रहेगा, तो जो इन्वेंट्री हम जिस इन्वेंट्री को देख रहे हैं वो यूज करने लायक है भी कि नहीं है, वो हमें एकदम पता चल जाएगा कि इसकी शेल्फ लाइफ निकल गई है कि नहीं निकली। सो एक सिस्टम हम ऐसा भी इसमें कर रहे हैं। तो ये एक थॉट है जो कि हमें बात करने से हमें मिला, आपसे ही डिस्ट्रिक्ट से बात करके हमें मिला ये थॉट। तो हम इस थॉट को अब आगे ले जा रहे हैं और अगला जो आप थोड़े दिन में देखेंगे, विद इन अ मंथ आप इसमें और चेंजेस देखेंगे इस सिस्टम में। सो वही हम चेंजेस चाहते हैं जो आपको चाहिए, जो आपको एक मतलब लगता है कि भी जो ग्राउंड लेवल पे प्रॉब्लम आती है वो सिस्टम में डालनी चाहिए। किसी और का कोई पॉइंट है तो बताएं प्लीज।
सर, ये कंज्यूमर्स को आपने नया ऐड करवाया है, तो कंज्यूमर्स में तो कंटिन्यूअसली चीजें यूज भी होती जाएंगी। जैसे मान लो पीपी किट है या मास्क है, आज वो स्टॉक पे उतना है, परंतु धीमे धीमे वो कंज्यूम होती जाएगी तो वो कम भी होती जाएंगी सर।
जी
तो वो
जी
भी सर, उसको भी दैट विल बी आल्सो रिक्वायर्ड अपडेशन रिक्वायर्ड, मतलब सर।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल,
सर
वहीं पे आप
मैम
आपका अपडेशन चाहिए होगा मैम, जहाँ पे आप लोगों ने जो आप लोग देख रहे हैं उस सिस्टम को, वहाँ आपको अपडेशन करना होगा। और धर्मेंद्र बताइए।
मैम इसमें अपडेशन की फैसिलिटी है, जो संबंधित डिपार्टमेंट लिस्ट में जाकर के ओपन करेंगे और उसमें जाकर के जो भी मतलब रिड्यूस हुआ है, जो भी आइटम है उसकी क्वांटिटी को आप कम कर सकती हैं, या उसकी लोकेशन चेंज हुई है तो उसको भी जाकर के अपडेट कर सकती हैं। आइटम की क्वांटिटी, लोकेशन, वट एवर जो भी है सब कुछ जो है अपडेट कर सकती हैं।
सर जैसा कि बहुत अच्छा सजेशन एक सिरोही से एक्सचेंज साहब ने दिया था कि मैपिंग ऑफ रिसोर्सेज जो हमारा इस पोर्टल का मेन पर्पस है, तो उसमें जो डिपार्टमेंट वाइज एंट्री के लिए जो मेन चीज़ है वो हमारे डाटा कलेक्शन, जो हमारा इंफॉर्मेशन कलेक्शन होगा, जो हमारे स्ट्रक्चर्ड वे में कलेक्शन हो पाए इंफॉर्मेशन का, बजाय कि हमारे जो रॉ डाटा हम संबंधित लाइन डिपार्टमेंट से कलेक्ट करें मैनुअल फॉर्म भेज के और उसको प्रोसेस करने में वो अनस्ट्रक्चर्ड डाटा होगा। तो सर मैं एक सजेशन इसमें ये ऐड करना चाहता हूँ,
बताइए।
जब हम ऐड लाइन डिपार्टमेंट कर रहे हैं उसी समय हम, क्योंकि मोबाइल नंबर हम संबंधित लाइन डिपार्टमेंट के नोडल ऑफिसर को भी ऐड करें, उसका मोबाइल नंबर भी उसके अंदर इंदराज होगा सर। तो उससे उनका जो यूजर क्रेडेंशियल है, क्योंकि इन्फॉर्मेशन जो है काफी बार चेंजेज होती रहेंगी, बहुत से डाटा ऐसा जो फ्रिक्वेंट वे में चेंजेज होंगे, तो संबंधित लाइन डिपार्टमेंट के जो नोडल ऑफिसर है वो अपने वही से उसको चेंज करते हैं और हमारे पोर्टल पर रिफ्लेक्ट हो जाए। ओवरऑल मॉनिटरिंग जो है डीसी लेवल पे अपनी मॉनिटरिंग होगी सर। लेकिन इससे क्या है कि हमारा जो डाटा की जो रिक्वायरमेंट करेंगे, डाटा जो है उसको हम बेहतर वे में और इजी वे में सर मैनेज करेंगे, और टेक्नोलॉजी की वजह से बहुत पॉसिबल है सर, और हमें करना चाहिए।
हमने नोट डाउन कर लिया है, इट्स ए वेरी वैलिड पॉइंट, विल हम यहाँ पे करेंगे। और जैसा करौली और सिरोही डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स आप लोगों ने दोनों ने बताया है कि दैट लाइन डिपार्टमेंट से नोडल ऑफिसर्स के उनके भी फोन नंबर रखें, सो दैट कि वहाँ से डाटा अपडेट हो जाए तो डीसी जो है कंट्रोल कर सकें। ठीक है, दिस इज वेरी वेरी वैलिड पॉइंट, और हम जो है इस पे अपनी कमेटी से इस पे राय लेके और ये अपडेट करेंगे। और किसी का कोई पॉइंट?
हाँ सर, मैं ये निवेदन कर रहा था कि जो ओल्ड पोर्टल था इसका आईडीआरएम का, उस पर जो यूजर आईडी पासवर्ड आए थे वही इस नए पोर्टल पर काम आएंगे या अलग से आएंगे इसके?
नहीं सर, एक एक डिस्ट्रिक्ट को एक ही यूजर आईडी पासवर्ड दिया जाता है, वही जो यूजर आईडी पासवर्ड आप जो डिपार्टमेंट से कंसर्न पर्सन जो भी हैं उनको आप शेयर कर सकते हैं।
नहीं, जो ओल्ड पोर्टल पे थे जिससे हम काम कर रहे
हाँ
थे
वो
वही
से हाँ सर, सेम ही है। जो ओल्ड पास यूजर आईडी और पासवर्ड थे वो सेम ही पासवर्ड हैं। अगर उसको आपको एक्सेस करने में कोई प्रॉब्लम आती है तो आप जो है admin.idrn@nic पर मेल कर सकते हैं आप 24 आवर्स।
अच्छा, एट ए टाइम एक ही जगह ओपन होगा ये?
नहीं सर, मल्टीपल।
मल्टीपल हो जाएगा। ओके सर, थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
हाँ जी, अगर किसी का अभी अभी तक कोई पॉइंट नहीं है तो हमारा टाइम भी हो गया है आज के लिए। और किसी का भी कोई भी क्वेरी होता है, आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट आप हमसे कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं फ़ोन से या ईमेल डाल सकते हैं। आपकी जो भी क्वेरी रिगार्डिंग आईडीआरएन पोर्टल, अगर इसका यूसेज या वैसे भी कहीं कोई क्वेरी है तो आप जो है हमें संपर्क कर सकते हैं। विल बी मोर देन हैप्पी टू हेल्प आउट एनी टाइम, बिकॉज हम चाहते हैं कि इन्वेंट्री जो है वो आए आईडीआरएन पे और हम सबकी विजिबिलिटी जो है ड्यूरिंग डिजास्टर्स बढ़े। तो अभी किसी का कोई पॉइंट नहीं है। बालाजी, स्टेट से कोई आए हैं, ज्वाइन किया किसी ने स्टेट से? हमारे एग्जीक्यूटिव डायरेक्टर में जन बिंदल हैं, हम चेक कर रहे हैं वो फ्री हो गए होंगे तो वो आपको एक बार आपसे बात करना चाहेंगे। Sir, we are with the state of Rajasthan with all the 30 district reps are here, sir. Sir, Miss Kalpana is with us. She is the joint secretary and is looking after the disaster management issues in the state, sir. Um, uh, with from you all, I welcome our executive director to this orientation program today. I'll just give a brief of about our executive director, sir. He is Major General Manoj Kumar Bindal. He is Vishisht Seva Medal with his 33 years of experience at various coveted appointments, and he took over as executive director in June 2019. General Bindal was commissioned in Army Air Defense and have managed disasters at all levels from response to rehabilitation. Right from he took over as executive directors, he is working with a vision to strive relentlessly towards making a disaster-free India by developing and promoting a culture of prevention and preparedness at all levels. Major General Bindal, as I've spoken in the this program, that he has spearheaded this mission for activating this archaic network. And in June, in 1st of June 2020, he has inaugurated this network. With his guidance, we are today what we have spoken about this IDRN which we have discussed today. It is all his guidelines. So I would request General Bindal to address this gathering, sir. General Bindal, sir.
Thank you, Kalvashisht, and first thank Kalpana ma'am and from Rajasthan government for collaborating, accepting this proposal of NIDM to conduct one-day orientation program for uploading on the or working understanding of the India Disaster Resource Network portal. And I congratulate both Balaji and Dharmendra who have developed this portal and have explained to you. It is very important that this portal should be updated at district level. So the responsibility of updating this portal is of the district level officers, and a dedicated DO should be detailed only to update this portal, and a detailed SOP should be existing within a district as to from which all agencies the data is to be collected and filled, which will include public sector industries, public organizations, private sector industries and organizations, as well as under the private head, all NGOs, civil society organizations, they need to be incorporated because more often than not, their resources are not counted in our response mechanism when we are faced with a disaster because of lack of knowledge. So this network is bringing together a combined knowledge center for all resources existing in a district, nearby districts, in the state, nearby states, and so that the coordinators of the response can shift resources from required to fill in a void. So this particular exercise is to be done on a daily basis, for which a dedicated official, dedicated operator, data entry operator has to be earmarked. Caution is the source of truth, that the data which is entered should be accurate and it should have all details. Second is the shelf life of each item is different. So once entered, we are going to introduce a shelf life clause into the data that for each item there will be a periodicity, that is a particular item which is expendable or which expires in 6 months. So every 6 months the data needs to be again re-entered after checking from the relevant holder, so the resource holder. So so that the data is real time and it is not old data. When you call for that call that number where the data is where the resource is available and they say, that has gone off road, that is or that has expired, then it will be a total failure of the whole process. So this we are in the process of putting into the system itself, so that it will flash whenever any data, any resource is beyond its shelf life. Then you'll have to again fill up that form with that relevant resource holder or the storekeeper, who will again reiterate, yes, the equipment is with me and it is in working condition, so that you again refill it and then we extend its life for another shelf period of that life. These are certain issues, and we are also the API format which has been told. Now, Kerala state is using it in a big way in their state. The API details, they're taking this detail directly from us, storing it offline, so that during disasters, what happens is the network breaks. Like in the recent 2 days of rain in Delhi, the network was not effective. So many states were not able to access the IDRN website, which is hosted in Delhi. So such type of mechanism at the state level should be there, wherein they periodically on everyday basis they download the data, complete data, and store it. Or else they develop a parallel server in their state at one location and download the data through API, which is automatic, and as and when we keep updating, it keeps downloading onto your server, so that you're not depending upon connectivity with Delhi for your response resource coordination. So with this, I once again thank all the participants for understanding the IDRN, and I thank Rajasthan state government for taking this initiative to learn about IDRN, and it shows the commitment of the government, state government, to towards the people that they want to look after the response and make sure the response is very effective by holding this webinar. They have shown this resolve which the state government has, and I thank Vashisht and his team for conducting this program. Thank you so much. Over to you.
Thank you so much, sir. You have always been guiding us to strive better. Now I would request Shrimati Kalpana Agarwal, Joint Secretary, Disaster Management, Relief and Civil Defense Department, Government of Rajasthan, to say a few words. Shrimati Kalpana Agarwal.
सर, हमने ये पूरा हमारे सभी डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स ने ज्वाइन होके आज इसको IDRN पोर्टल को कैसे अपडेट करना है वो हमारे सभी डिस्ट्रिक्ट ने सर समझ लिया है। कुछ डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स ऐसे हैं जिन्होंने की कुछ टाइम से इस पे अपडेशन नहीं किया है सर, तो वो आज की जो ट्रेनिंग है वो काफी यूजफुल है उन डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स के लिए। और सर हम कंटिन्यूस फॉलो अप करके डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स के साथ हम कंटिन्यूस फॉलो अप करके सर इसको अपडेट करा देंगे और टाइम टू टाइम इसको सर अपडेट करेंगे। और हमारे 2-3 डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स की तरफ से जो मेन सजेशन था वो यही था कि चूंकि लाइन डिपार्टमेंट की एंट्रीज इसमें करनी है तो लाइन डिपार्टमेंट को भी एक्सेस दी जाए, तभी वो पूरी इसकी मतलब अपडेटेड रहेगा पोर्टल। क्योंकि कई चीजें ऐसी है जो कि जैसा आपने भी बोला अब कंज्यूमेबल होगी, कई चीजें ऐसी होगी जो ऑफलाइन ऑफ रूट हो गई है, नहीं अब ऑब्सोल्यूट हो गई, उनकी जरूरत नहीं है या रिकॉर्ड पे नहीं है, तो बिल्कुल जब वो तभी वो अपडेटेड रहेगा जबकि लाइन डिपार्टमेंट को एक्सेस दी जाए। लाइन डिपार्टमेंट को एक्सेस नहीं होगी तो लाइन डिपार्टमेंट डिस्ट्रिक्ट कलेक्टर्स को देंगे इन्फॉर्मेशन और फिर कलेक्टर्स को अपडेट करेंगे, उसमें थोड़ा सा रियल टाइम उसमें टाइम लगेगा सर। तो वो हमारा सजेशन 2-3 डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स ने सर डायरेक्ट दिया भी है सर वशिष्ठ सर को। तो सर बाकी सब हम इसको अपडेट करा देंगे। थैंक यू फॉर दिस ट्रेनिंग सर, थैंक यू।
थैंक यू वेरी मच मैम। आपके जो सजेशंस और जो भी सुझाव आए हैं हमारे लिए प्रेरणादायक है, और जो आप लोगों के फीडबैक्स जो हमें मिले हैं ड्यूरिंग दिस ट्रेनिंग, हम उन पे ज़रूर काम करेंगे। और हम आपसे यही आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है, गुजारिश है कि आप हमारे से हमेशा संपर्क में रहें। आप जितने भी डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवल पे हैं, संपर्क हमारे दोनों एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर हमेशा तैयार रहते हैं डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स को मदद करने के लिए। हम चाहते हैं कि IDRN पे पूरी इन्वेंट्री जो भी पॉसिबल है, जिस लेवल से भी पॉसिबल है, वो इन्वेंट्री हमें मिले, सो दैट कि हम पूरे सिस्टम को जो है एकदम सबके लिए विजिबल कर सकें। इसमें जो है ट्रांसपेरेंसी और विजिबिलिटी हम इंक्रीज कर सकें। मैं आप सबका, जितने भी यहाँ पे आए हैं, सबका आभार प्रकट करता हूँ। जितने पार्टिसिपेंट्स डिस्ट्रिक्ट से हमें ज्वाइन किया, जिन्होंने, उन सब का मैं आभार प्रकट करता हूँ। और जितना आप लोगों ने समय दिया और जितने धैर्य से हमें सुना और हमारे जो नया जो नेटवर्क है उसको समझने की कोशिश करी, तो इससे मुझे आशा है कि हम आज के इससे हमें जो आज का जो ओरिएंटेशन प्रोग्राम था, इससे हमें कुछ इसमें आगे बढ़ेंगे हम लोग। और डिस्ट्रिक्ट से यही उम्मीद है कि इस पे IDRN पोर्टल पे जल्द से जल्द अपनी इन्वेंट्री लिस्ट को हम जो है अपडेट करेंगे। सो हमारे एग्जीक्यूटिव डायरेक्टर मेजर मनोज कुमार बिंदल विशिष्ट सेवा मेडल की तरफ से, NIDM की पूरी टीम की तरफ से मैं आप सबका धन्यवाद करता हूं जो आप लोगों ने समय निकाला, और हम हमेशा ही तत्पर रहेंगे आपकी किसी भी मदद के लिए। थैंक यू वेरी मच एंड जय हिंद। थैंक यू।
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.